Now we will discuss about the types of charging. When insulators or bad conducting materials are rubbed with the cloth or the another bad conducting materials, then the charges in the form of electron migrates from one body to another body. The body which accepts electron becomes negatively charged particle, or body which donates electron becomes positively charged body. Suppose that we have two bodies which are in neutral form. When we rub together, then due to the rubbing, the electrons are exchanging. The red which donates electron becomes positively charged body. The green which accepts electron becomes negatively charged body. But when we rub a neutral body, an insulating body with the metallic body, then all the charges passes through the metal and goes into earth. In this case, we are unable to see the electricity, or we are unable to see the charges. But when we put some handle over the end of this material, then after touching or after rubbing good conductor with the bad conducting material, then charges are comes on the body. After that, we will see the charging by the conduction. We have seen in the electroscope when charges are charged body touch with this metallic body, then all the charges passes through this metallic rod and it diverges the leaves of this electroscope. As we provide more charge, then the diversion will be more. This is the way through which we can charge the body, by connecting. Here in this method we require a proper connection with the body. Now we will discuss about the electrical induction. It is the phenomena by virtue of which opposite charges are produced at the surface of a neutral body when a charged body brought near to the neutral body. Means whenever we brought a positive charged body near to a neutral body, then the surface will acquire negative charge. Suppose that we have a neutral body. When we brought a positively charged body near to this, then what will happen? This positively charged body will try to attract the electrons of this neutral body. So this surface will become negatively charged due to the electron. And this positively charged body will repel the positive protons, due to which the opposite surface will become positively charged body. Here we have a glass rod which is positive in nature. Actually, whenever we rub glass rod with the cloth, due to this the glass rod loses some electron to the cloth and it becomes positively charged body. So whenever we will brought this positively charged glass rod near to the neutral body, then what will happen? This positive charge of glass rod will try to attract the negative electron of this neutral body. So this surface which is near to the glass rod will acquire negative charge and opposite surface will acquire the positive charge. We have so many phenomena related to this. One interesting phenomena is lightning. All of you know that the clouds are nothing but tiny water droplets that is formed due to the condensation of water vapor. The terminal velocity of water droplets which forms the cloud, which is in the vertical direction, is very less due to its very small size. But the horizontal velocity of the water molecules which form cloud is very much, That depends upon the velocity of air. The lower layer of clouds are always and always negative, and upper layer of cloud is always positive. One more thing I want to remind you, the clouds are formed 2 kilometers to 6 kilometers above the surface of earth. Means the width of clouds is around 4 kilometers. So it is formed 2 kilometers above the surface of earth. The lower layer of cloud is always negative. Why? The lower layer of cloud is always negative because the water molecules collides with each other. Due to this collision, they exchange their charges. Some of the water molecule loses its electron and some of the water molecules acquire the electrons. The water molecules which acquires the electron becomes negatively charged particle. But the electron has a little mass. Due to this mass, its weight becomes little more than that the positive water molecule. So, due to more weight, the negative water molecules comes down in the lower layer of cloud and upper layer has positive charge. Our building, which are lying at the neutral surface, which are lying at the ground. Whenever the clouds comes near to the building, suppose that we have a building. This is a tower. Whenever cloud will come near to this, then what will happen? Suppose that we have this cloud. The lower layer of cloud is negative. Due to electrical induction, the upper layer of neutral tower becomes positively charged. जब क्लाउड की नीचे वाली लेयर नेगेटिवली चार्ज है तो टावर की अपर टॉप वाली जो भी बॉडी होगी वह हो जाएगी कैसी पॉजिटिवली चार्ज्ड. बट द टावर इज लाइंग at the ground is at the zero potential. So charges will try to flow from top of the building to the bottom of building and it may collapse the building. To save our building, what should we do? We are using the lightning conductor. Lightning conductor is nothing but a good conductor. The top of the conductor is little above the building and the other end of the conductor is grounded. This end is grounded. There is some technique to ground it. Later we will see it. Whenever the cloud will come near to the building, instead of the top of the building, this conductor will induce first, and due to the electrical induction the tip will acquire positive charge and all charges will go into earth without touching the building. In this way our building will be safe. This lightning conductor is invented by the Benjamin Franklin. For earthing, we are using charcoal, calcium carbonate, that is chuna, and sodium chloride, that is nothing but salt. We put this end around 10 to 8 feet below the surface of earth by putting different layers of charcoal calcium carbonate and sodium chloride to increase the conductivity of this lower surface. We can separate out the charges. All of you know that this glass rod, which is rubbed with the cloth, acquires positive charge due to the loss of electron. When positive charge brought near to the neutral body, then what will happen? This surface will acquire the negative charge and opposite surface will acquire positive charge. We have placed this without touching it. When we touch this positive charge with the earth, then this positive charge will go into the earth. The negative charge of this neutral body is bound due to this positive charge of glass rod. When we will remove the glass rod, then what will happen? The whole body will acquire negative charge. फिर से देखते हैं, ये एक न्यूट्रल बॉडी थी. न्यूट्रल बॉडी के नजदीक हम लोगों ने चार्ज ग्लास रॉड को जब लेके आए, तो ग्लास रॉड के कारण इसके इस सरफेस पे नेगेटिव चार्जेस आ गए और इसके अपोजिट सरफेस पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज आ गए. इस ग्लास रॉड को यहीं रखते हुए हम लोगों ने एक वायर को इस पॉजिटिव चार्ज के साथ टच करा के उस वायर को अर्थ के साथ टच करा दिया, या इस पॉजिटिव को यहां से टच करा के अर्थ को टच किया, तो सारे के सारे ये पॉजिटिव चार्ज अर्थ में चले गए. अब इसके पास बाउंड फॉर्म में नेगेटिव चार्ज रह गए. जब हमने पॉजिटिव ग्लास रॉड को रिमूव कर दिया तो इस पूरी की पूरी बॉडी पर वह नेगेटिव चार्ज डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो गए. इस तरीके से हम लोग इलेक्ट्रिकल इंडक्शन के थ्रू किसी भी बॉडी को चार्ज कर सकते हैं. और भी बहुत सारे केसेस हैं जिसको हम लोग टाइम टू टाइम देखेंगे. जब हम लोगों के पास दो बॉडीज कांटेक्ट में हैं, इस तरीके से दो बॉडीज कांटेक्ट में हैं, दोनों बॉडीज के नजदीक जब हम लोग एक पॉजिटिव रॉड को लेके आते हैं, तो इस पॉजिटिव रॉड के कारण इसके इस सरफेस पे नेगेटिव चार्ज अराइज हो जाता है. और चूंकि दोनों कांटेक्ट में है, सो द पॉजिटिव चार्जेस विल कम इन दिस सरफेस. अब अगर हम लोग इस पोजीशन को रखते हुए इसको रिमूव कर देते हैं, सो एज वी विल रिमूव दिस रेड बॉल which possesses the positive charge, then the positive charge will distribute over the whole ball. In this way, this ball will completely positive in nature. And when we will remove this glass rod away, then this green ball will completely convert into the negative charge.